Yo, what's good? Welcome to Don Juan Spiritual Guidance. If you've been praying for some healing, stay tuned for this reading. This is for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Libras, all right? So please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Sometimes the Holy Spirit may have a message or two for you in the reading. Other times the Holy Spirit may have several messages for you in the reading. So make sure you stay tuned. And if this resonates with you, please like, share, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on all these vibes, okay? And also, I am a spiritual life coach. So if you're going through a breakup or if you want to, better yourself in different ways, achieve your goals, do some shadow work, definitely sign up, reach out, contact, okay? Or if you just simply want to develop your spiritual gifts, your claircognizance, your audience, right? Your clairs, develop your gifts. Spiritual life coaching, all right? Check me out. And don't forget to check out your other placements. Sometimes your other placements may resonate more than your sun sign does. All right? And this is just due to the different moon phases that take place. And astrologically, when a planet shifts, goes direct and things of that nature. You may find out, 1 week your rising resonates more than your moon. 1 week your moon resonates more than your sun, right? Okay, so we're going to have side A and we're going to have side B. This is for Libras who are in relationships and or a situationship, okay? Doesn't matter if it's same sex, heterosex, okay? Doesn't matter. Love is love at the end of the day. All right. So we're going to take a look and see what's going on. So Holy Spirit, what is a love blockage for my Libras and their relationships? Oh, okay. Criticizing. All right, so criticizing your partner is driving them away. Focus on their good qualities. And then we have soulmate only as the overall energy. You have many soulmates who would be great for you. There's not just one. Oh, that is so true. So first and foremost, somebody's criticizing one another, or both of you guys could be criticizing one another. And let me tell you something. If you're only paying attention to what's not being done, or if you're only paying attention to the flaws, like how do you expect your partner to feel? Now, here's the other thing. If you feel like, you have to constantly, tell your partner to do different things, please, this is why they're telling yourself soulmate only. Like, there's more than one soulmates, right? You have several soulmates. We have several soulmates. Why? Because anybody can be a soulmate. Your coworker can be a soulmate. Your friend, your family member, right? It could be a soulmate. A part of you is spiritual if you're watching a tarot reading, right? We're spiritual beings having a humanistic experience. So before we came here, there were other souls that you were a part of, like a soul family, and you guys were cut from the same soul cloth, right? And then you came here, made a soul contract for certain spiritual beings to teach you certain lessons on this plane here, this earth, right? So they could be a family member, they can be a friend, they can be a co-worker. So what your guides are saying, okay, and what the Holy Spirit is saying is that if you feel like you have to be criticizing somebody, or if you are being criticized, please understand that you can leave. There's more than one soulmate here. Okay? Nobody's perfect. And also, you don't have to put up with anything that you don't want to. So don't. And I know that's easier said than done. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the lesson that these soulmates are teaching each other? What are they teaching each other, right? Because soulmates, their sole purpose is to learn. Okay, and yeah, you can have a lover, like a partner that you actually marry that's a soulmate. That's fine. Again, you're still teaching each other something. All right, so what's the lesson? What is the lesson that Libra and their relationships, situationships, what are they teaching each other? What are their souls teaching? What are they learning? Wow. So you're learning, your souls are learning about adversity, okay, and forgiveness. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Yep. And then I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So I wish I could say that there are no challenges, no hurt, no pain, no suffering. Those things are a part of life, because pain, pain I really don't, pain is a lesson. Okay. Those are the greatest lessons, because pain makes you change, right? For the better or for worse. It depends on how you handle it, how you go about it, right? Like, for example, let's say somebody went through a breakup because, they got cheated on, they gave several chances, whatever. And that breakup could either make or break that person, right? For the better or for worse, right? So if it's for the better, yeah, that person's going to be hurt. Also, at the same time, that person will take the lessons and apply it to the next relationship or situationship. Okay, now I'm going to establish healthier boundaries. Now I'm not going to be a people pleaser. Now I'm actually going to say I'm okay with this and I'm not okay with that. Now I'm actually going to pay attention to the red flags, right? And you now have learned to do those things because of the adversities that you have faced, right? And it doesn't have to just apply to breakups, right? Toxic relationships. It can apply to a work environment, right? Experiencing challenges in a work environment and taking those lessons and applying them to, if you're an entrepreneur, right? Your personal business, right? So, for example, if you're not being treated fairly in a work environment, it's teaching you everything that you don't want to be, right? If you want to be, if you have your own business and you want to hire people, you may start taking notes, from your boss that's shitty, right? Treats people unfairly, doesn't acknowledge people, you feel unvalued. You're like, okay, no, I'm going to make my employees feel valued. I'm going to make sure my employees, take mental health days and have a mental health, routine, right? Because if they're not right within themselves, how they going to work for me? How they going to work for other people? Things of that nature, right? It's because of these challenges that has helped you learn. And I didn't say it was easy, and I didn't say it didn't hurt. We also have forgiveness here. Okay, you're learning about forgiveness because forgiveness is not for the other person. Forgiveness is for you. Okay, forgiveness is for you. Now, whether or not you want to take that person back or not is a whole nother story. Forgiveness does not mean you have to take the person or people back. If you want to, hey, that's up to you. That's up to your discretion. You have to live with the decisions you make every day, period. Okay, so this is what you guys are teaching one another. Whether you can see this now or later on down the line, whatever the case may be. Now, Holy Spirit, what is the main blockage? Internal and external blockage that's maybe causing the most problems for my Libras and their partnerships, situationships, whatever the case may be, relationships. What's the main blockage? Internal and external. Thank you. We have nervous. So that's anxiousness and childish. Okay. So just be mindful of your actions. Okay. I'm hearing emotional immaturity. So if somebody gets anxious and starts acting childish, please be mindful of that. Please check in with yourself and ask it before you do anything or say anything. Ask yourself, okay, how would I like it if somebody said this to me? How would I like it if somebody did this to me? Right? And if you wouldn't like it, don't do it. If you wouldn't like it, don't say it. Because first of all, Saturn is in retrograde. Those are lessons, baby. And you do not want karma to hit you in a bad way. All right? And 2, I'm hearing emotional immaturity because some of you guys did not develop that maturity just because of the simple fact that it was not modeled to you properly. All right. No excuse, because it's still your job to learn so that you can become emotionally mature and be a model for that if you want to have a family or whatever the case may be. But, calming down, learning how to calm down, learning healthy coping skills to calm you down so that you can respond in a healthy, mature way. Okay? Yeah. So let's get at the tarot and figure out what's going on. All right, Holy Spirit, this is for Libras. Or in partnerships, relationships, situationships. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right, what's the challenge for side A? And remember, put yourself where you see fit. So Libra, if you feel like you on side A and you feel like your partner or partners is on side B, okay. If you feel like you on side B and your partner or partners is on side A, okay. You have to put where you see fit, okay. So here we go. What's the challenge for side A, Holy Spirit? What's the challenge for side A? Thank you. So the challenge for side A is the Knight of Wands with the Queen of Wands. So the challenge for side A is like having that passion, having that drive, having that motivation, right? Having that charm, right? Feeling good within yourself here, okay? Really acknowledging your power here with this Queen of Wands, like you got it, you're it, okay? Now, why is that the challenge, Holy Spirit? Why is that the challenge? The Five of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. So there must have been a lot of conflict with different partnerships in the past that has made side A question, you know, like, am I good enough? Right? That criticizing. Yep. Am I good enough? Am I, you know, do I have enough passion within me? You know, things of that much drive. Yeah, it was an uphill battle. There was a lot of things that was hidden too, that was, you know, revealed. Ooh. So this is like a lot of self-conflict that, you know, these situations have caused here. Now, what happened? Like, what was the cause? People not going within, not the right time, things of that nature. Things was very unbalanced, okay? This is Sagittarian energy as well. This is also Virgo energy as well, okay? So what happened in the past for side A? What happened in the past for side A? Thank you. Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, with the Nine of Pentacles. So things was all good, grandiose, and things of that nature. Stable, feeling good, looking good. Things were moving slow and steady, at a steady pace here, okay? So what's going on in the present for side A? Thank you. We have the Star card. Ooh, Aquarian energy with the Ace of Cups. Showing yourself some self-love here. Some healing love. Healing, you know, your heart here. Okay? Yeah, from non-committal energy and toxic partnerships, okay? Yeah, healing these battle scars, these battle wounds here. Now, what's coming in for side A, Holy Spirit? What's coming in for side A? Hangman in reverse. That's good. Releasing stagnancy, releasing the sense of lack. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful, side A. You're releasing this, you know, working on, you know, releasing the regrets, releasing, you know, somebody might reach out to you. Okay? So somebody might reach out. You guys may have a conversation or whatever the case may be. It might bring on feelings of disappointment and, you know, regrets and things of that nature. Also, at the same time, it's going to provide a sense of release of lack here. Okay? This, you know, this is due to all the disrespect, because I'm definitely seeing this Empress in reverse. Okay? Yeah. Releasing these burdens, because baby, no. All right. So what's going on with side B, Holy Spirit? What's going on with side B? Side B. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So we have the Five of Cups came out sideways, so I'm going to leave it sideways. We have the King of Swords right here, okay, clarifying the, well, not necessarily clarifying, overall energy for the Five of Cups. So, for side B, the challenge is getting out of, so it's kind of like you're stuck in the middle. It's like you don't necessarily feel the best, right? You also don't feel the worst, right? And it looks like side B is trying to make a head over heart decision with this King of Swords here, right? So you might either be traveling away or to side A, all right? Because you feel like, you know, you want to be happy. You don't feel stable, okay? Some truth, like I said, was revealed here. No more lies, okay? Yeah, no more lies. You want to get out that lack. Why is this the case? Why are they in the middle, Holy Spirit, with this Five of Cups energy? Ooh, too many cards. Because of this Three of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Wands. Yeah. So, so side B, y'all be cutting up. So side B had these people that they're in regret. They are and they're not. What was the cause of this though? Like, why did they involve themselves with these people? Because they was feeling themselves in the Emperor Aries energy, divine masculine. And please understand that there is no such thing as gender, and tarot energies are fluid. We all possess divine masculine and feminine energies within us. It's just, you know, we may exude energy more than the other. Okay, and for those that's in same-sex relationships, okay, it's the one that is exuding the most masculine energy within this particular situation. Okay, yeah, because they was feeling themselves, they was being cocky, and they was juggling. Okay, but they feel like things are unfinished. Okay, they feel like things are unfinished with you guys, because it's something about, yeah, things were toxic, baby. All right, let's go. What happened in the past for side B, Holy Spirit? What happened in the past? What happened in the past, baby? Thank you. The Empress in reverse. So, side B, so the Empress in reverse here, they, were treated unfairly in the past here. They weren't respected. Therefore, it led to a lot of emotional turmoil here. Okay. Tried to have a new beginning. Yeah. That's interesting. What's going on in the present, Holy Spirit, for side B? No movement forward because of this manipulating energy. So side B is over here. So side B treated a divine feminine. So look at this. Look at this. You have the Emperor and you have the Empress over here. Okay? On the same side. Okay? So some of you, so I could be talking to some twin flames here. So just pointing that out. All right. So some of you guys are twin flames. Some of you guys are soulmates. There is a difference. Okay. There is a difference. All right. This is Cancerian energy. We have Aries here. We have Aquarian, Virgo. Kind of have all signs here. I mean, but those are the major signs here. But the reason why there's also the reason why things were not moving forward is not only because of disrespect that happened in the past. There's a lot of manipulating energy, a lot of controlling. Okay, I don't like this. A decision has to be made and it's not being made, and that's why these things is going on now. Wow. Somebody's really feeling themselves, and somebody's not seeing this. Somebody's not seeing the manipulative and gaslighting ways. Somebody has to call this out. Because somebody really is being childish. Because this Emperor is telling it all here. Somebody's really feeling themselves and being cocky and think they shit don't stink. Come on. This is not cute. What's coming in for side B? Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna clarify once what the Holy Spirit just told me once I get this. What's coming in for side B? Thank you. The Magician with the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so what it's looking like, what's coming in, it's some type of, I'm not getting that this is manifesting, to get out of this. It looks like you guys are going to have a conversation to get you guys out of this sense of loss here. Okay? I don't think neither one of you see this coming, though. This is very... Okay, so check this out. Over here, side A, okay, it was having a lot of self-esteem issues because of how this emperor, this divine masculine energy, okay, was treating them. They started to doubt themselves, then was not feeling good about themselves and things of that nature because of some, you know, past partnerships and things of that nature. Okay. And it caused a lot of conflict within themselves, and, you know, they just wasn't going, you know, not going within. Okay. And in the past here, things were very stable, very beautiful financially and within self here. Now there's a lot of healing taking place of the heart and releasing that lack. So more movement forward here. This hangman in reverse, you know, can happen. But over here, you know, there's a lot of disarray, and I can see it because there was a lot of hurt and pain here. Okay, there's like in the middle here, that's the challenge, getting out of this in the middle energy here, because over here somebody was messing with people that was not good for them, and they were not really honoring this side. Okay, and because they were being cocky, they were full of themselves, they were trying to kind of in the case have the cake and eat it too here, and they were treating this empress, you know, not like an empress, right? Disrespecting, not valuing, not cherishing, okay? You know, not building, not creating, not being honest, right? Which is why nothing is moving forward now in a healthy way, because there's a lot of gaslighting, there's a lot of manipulative energy taking place, okay? But what's coming in, it looks like more manipulative energy here. I'm not taking this as manifesting out of a sense of lack. It's like trying to manipulate a situation so that this doesn't happen, because on both sides, I'm seeing there's some type of communication that's going to happen. I don't think you guys see this coming. Just because it's simple fact the high priestess is in reverse as the overall theme here. But somebody is being childish. And I feel like it's this side. Because how you going to want somebody, but then you're treating them like shit? Because you feel like shit. That's why they're saying that there's more than one soulmate here. Wow, look at this. right behind it is love sucks. Well, yeah, I can believe that, because this over here is really, really shitty. No lie. No lie. But this is why they said forgiveness is needed and adversities, because yes, this is what you guys are learning. Forgiveness is needed, and these challenges have taught you a lot. It taught you what you want. It taught you what you don't want, right? Okay. So it's up to you. You know what you do with this information. Okay. So that's all I got for you guys. I love you. Peace out. Deuces.